What up, guys? Trevor the Ice Mask Gang here. And welcome to the NLCS. We have a rematch today from the 2011 NLCS and the 1982 World Series. St. Louis Cardinals versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Here we go. NLCS.
The postseason atmosphere is electric as we welcome you to Game 1 of the League Championship Series on MLB Network. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, yeah, the records are not quite correct. They have the 2018 records in there, which...
Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next.
Here we go. Cardinals, drunkards.
Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Minnie.
John Hewlett is the public address announcer at Busch Stadium.
And now, your 2019 St. Louis Cardinals.
Briefly now,
Brandon Woodruff from Milwaukee versus Miles Michaelis for St. Louis.
And a look now at the batting order for the visiting
Craig Counsell has the Brewers set up this way.
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching
Kane, Spangelberg, Yelich, Moustakis, Grandal, Braun, Austin, Sawandro, and Brandon Woodruff is the pitcher, batting ninth.
Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Mike Schill is going with Miles Michaelis for Game 1.
Hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings, 7+ innings back-to-back.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense.
Edmund DeYoung, Wong, and Goldschmidt along the infield. Ozuna, Bader, and Fowler in the outfield. Molina is the captain, and he's behind the plate.
This manager does not a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Here's Kane. He digs in the NLCS. First pitch from the Wizard King. And fouled off.
This one's pulled off to the left side.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup.
Michaelis kicks and deals.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he go back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good
Miles.
sliders. This guy's breaking ball is
Kicks.
really good.
0-2. Deals.
Well like he is,
Struck him out to start the game.
A really good slider in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball.
second
Lorenzo Cain down for the first out of the game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see
Corey
this guy on the mound.
Spangenberg.
One out, nobody on.
Michaelis deals.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea.
And that
to show a good
is
hitter
fouled
the same
off.
pitch 3 times in a row.
Remains 0-2. Michaelis deals.
Lifted down
Popped
the line
up.
and left. And he
Ozuna will make the catch.
There, and there are 2 away now.
2 outs.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here's
So
Yelich
bases
now.
are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
First
Here's
pitch
the pitch.
from Michaelis.
And it's fouled away.
Yelich pops it up. Foul. Michaelis deals.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one.
Carl
Behind the
Dixon first,
plate
Eric
is Joe
Summerskill at
McDonald.
third,
You know,
Freddie
you gotta
Ferguson
take
at
your
third,
time
and Joe
feel
McDonald
out
is
behind
behind the
dish a little
plate
bit. He
as
has a
the home plate
tendency to move
umpire.
his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask
The
for
Young.
umpires to be consistent at times.
The
Joe
Goldschmidt.
Mack is
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee.
Fowler,
Now the
Wong,
Cardinals will
Goldschmidt.
see what they can do. No score.
2 up for the Cardinals.
Now a moment here in St. Louis.
Mike
to look at
Schilt's
the
starting
Cardinals'
lineup looks like this.
You have your eye on, Dan.
Well, you've really got to be able
Fowler,
to
Wong,
appreciate the
Goldschmidt,
incredible
Ozuna,
talent
DeYoung,
of
Molina,
Goldschmidt.
Edmund Bader,
He
and
doesn't let
Michaelis
the pressure of
is the
big
pitcher
moment
batting
get to him.
ninth.
I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Brandon Woodruff will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy is fun to watch. How about his last start? He had 10 Ks, lots of swings and misses, and this is one of those guys, when he's throwing the ball over the plate,
Mustafa, Salado,
he can get
Spangenberg,
a
and
lot of
Austin along the
strikeouts.
infield. Braun,
right,
Kane, and
guys,
Yelich
here's
in
the
the outfield.
defensive alignment for the
Grandal is
Milwaukee
behind the plate for
And
Milwaukee.
guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the
Here's
numbers
Dexter.
tell them that they're a better
Currently
team
batting
defensively,
400 with no home
moving
runs
guys
and 2
around
RBIs.
and shifting
The right
as
fielder.
much as they can.
Dexter Fowler.
First
First
pitch
pitch on its way.
to the Cardinals right fielder.
Here's
Dexter
a hard
swings,
ball
and
that'll
it's
be
caught
out there at
by the
short.
shortstop.
And that's allowed out number 1.
That's 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
And here comes Wong as he returns from injury in time for the National League Championship
In
Series.
now, Colton Wong. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First pitch to the Cardinals second
Here
baseman.
it comes. A
Wong
swing and a shot
ball!
down the corner.
Deep!
And this is
And we're going to have an umpire's
foul
conversion here.
ball. Boy, that was awfully close.
See if they're going to what they're going to
now
rule
let's
it.
hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing
Gonna
down
rule
the
it
right
foul?
field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed
that's
they
foul.
will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball.
And
So they
that's
had it
going to
right
remain
the
a
first
foul
time.
ball.
But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to
Wong.
straightaway center.
Center field. Caught by Cade.
Back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
And that will bring Goldie up.
With 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship.
Here's Goldie.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First delivery to him on the way. And opposite field as he lines
Goldie, that's down.
That gets down, and he's got himself
Goldie will get on base for the first hit of the ball game for the Cardinals.
For Marcelo Zuna.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And here's Ozuna. The pitch to the Cardinals left fielder.
He'll go after the first
Ozuna fouls it off.
Foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Charge!
Now the 0-1. Hits it high.
Ozuna
to center field.
To center.
Is Kane.
Goodbye, Marcelo Ozuna, 2-run home run. Cardinals open up, 2-0.
2-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer here in the series as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
There's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
And here's Paul DeYoung now.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. The ball that's well hit.
Right center, gone. Back-to-back jacks. Paul DeYoung makes it 3-0 St. Louis.
It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung. His first homer so far in the series, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Yachty.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he
Yachty up the middle. And he's on base with a single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to
Here's Tommy Edman now.
That one right up the middle.
Into the box, number 19.
Edman fouls it off.
A high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-1. But a good
Edman, and that is snagged by the first baseman.
So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors.
As we head to the second, Cardinals up 3-0.
Number 2 now in St. Louis. Cards lead it 3-0.
Leading off for the Brewers, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Here's Moustakas now. As he digs in the second inning for Milwaukee. First pitch from Michaelis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing
And
a
that
shot
is
hit
fouled
down the
off.
corner.
That's going to get into the stands.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup
Pitch
and
from
the
Miles.
0-1. Hot shot down the line.
And that's
But
going to be
this will
ruled a
wind
foul
up
ball.
Foul ball, strike 2. The windup and
Miles
the 0-2
kicks
pitch.
and deals.
That misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Michaelis deals.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's the catcher.
Pitch number 15 for Michaelis.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man.
Miles kicks and deals.
Lifted down the line in left.
That's going to get down, and it's a ground.
The line out there for a ground rule double.
Batting fifth.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. Nothing in
Here's
1.
Braun now.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he fouls this one off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he connects with it. This one's hit
That
deep
ball is
to
deep.
left center field. And
That's down.
Wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
like.
Grandal rounds third and is digging for the plate. Saved
And that's
at the
going to make it
plate.
3-1.
As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough.
Here's Austin now.
But it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Here's Tyler Austin now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Austin absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more.
He struck him out.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
And here's Tyler Saladino. No balls and 1 strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Braun at second with 2 down.
Michaelis deals.
And he comes back
Struck
with a
him out.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Brewers
The
get
Brewers
one back,
score
though.
on the RBI
3-1
double by
after
Ryan
1.5.
On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Brewers 1. Digging in
Bader
now,
leads off for
Bader
St.
could
Louis.
Get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Yelich.
And he's going to make the catch.
The catch for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Miles.
So the base
Here's
is empty
Mike
here
now,
with
the
one away.
Lizard King,
And in
Miles
to bat next,
Michaelis.
the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. First pitch on its way.
Michaelis grounds out the second.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
And now I'll bring Dexter Fowler to the plate.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here comes the first pitch.
Dexter grounds out the second again.
On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Stepping into the box, Brendan Woodruff, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple
of runs,
but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
On to first, but it's
and that's going to be a rule in the air on Paul DeYoung.
They just missed getting him at the bag. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Ready with the first
now Miles has to get 4 outs now. So.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
That's fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it.
Kane fouls it off again.
Opportunity to put the ball in play.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Struck him out. That's the first out.
There's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Here's Spangenberg now.
Spangenberg. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike 1. Woodruff stands at first with 1 out. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here's Yelich now. You know what? Let's go intentionally walk him because I don't want to deal with him.
Only trip to the plate so far. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
2 men on.
Here's Moustakas now.
And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Curveball. Got him.
Good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Brewers strand a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Wong, Goldschmidt, Ozuna.
Into the box now, Colton Wong. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch
First
coming,
pitch
here it is.
to Wong.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit
Wong!
That's his
and that's a base hit for the Cardinals' second baseman.
Reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, Hero. He's given up several hits already, so he's been.
And here's Goldie.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
First pitch to the Cardinals' first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Goldschmidt or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Goldie
right there,
lines out
one
to
down.
Kane in center for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's
Stepping up to
Ozuna
the
now.
plate, Marcell Ozuna. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ozuna
This is line to left.
to left.
Is going to get there as he backs
And that's
up
caught.
to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And here's Paulie D.
Stepping in now, Paul DeYoung.
DeYoung.
Swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
And that's out to right for the out.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals.
Grandal,
and it's
Braun,
still 3-1.
Austin. Due up for Milwaukee.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side hit hard. And this gets through into right. So he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
And Fowler's hurt.
Jose Martinez is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
For the Cardinals. Now playing right field, number 38.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Going to get Walker up. Actually, no. We're gonna get Ponce up, I guess, because
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Back to first, and Braun is retired on the double play ball.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of right-handed hitting Tyler Austin. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back alongside Mark DeRosa.
This is Trevor the Ice Mask getting here.
Here as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead.
Yachty digs in to start
Molina.
this inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. First offering on its way. Now. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
I mean, there's
Edmonds
no
on
secret
base.
right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
And that'll bring up the former top
prospect,
Harrison Bader. Struck called. Now to throw down.
And he's gunned down.
Rondon gets his man. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Kane. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he stressed when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. Hits.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Fouled away. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now to the plate, Brandon Woodruff comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. To the left side, but it's well foul. Is put in play to the right side of the infield.
Wong.
They'll whip this
Goldie.
one first in time, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail it here.
Leading up for St. Louis, the pitcher, Mayo.
Tyler O'Neill will
Here
grab
comes
the bat
Tyler
and hit
O'Neill,
for
the
pitcher.
pinch hit for Miles Michaelis.
Number 41, Tyler O'Neill.
Line drive to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So
And here's Jose Martinez. He came in after Dexter Fowler got hurt.
Here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kane is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting.
And here's Colton
Ready
Wong.
once again, Colton Wong. A fly out and a single for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Austin Gomber
Here's
takes over to
Gomber
start
as he
6th
comes
inning
in.
on the mound.
Number 36, Austin Gomber. Leading off from Milwaukee, the second baseman, Corey Vandenberg.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Lifted down the line in left.
Cardinals made some changes for this next series.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Up next from Milwaukee.
Now batting, Christian
Yelich.
Who was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Count remains at 0-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Ozuna
will make the catch.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
St. Louis.
Up next from Milwaukee, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Moustakas
The
now.
4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. No hits to this point. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left.
Ozuna
has a beat on it. And
Gomber
that's the 3rd out.
with the 1, 2, 3
So nothing
inning.
happening this time around. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Cardinals lead it 3-1.
And here's Goldie.
Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch to Goldie.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to 3rd. And
That's
out
one
number
away.
1. Marcell Ozuna will stand in here.
Here's
but before he
Ozuna.
does, let's take
Go
it
back to the first
very
inning right here.
inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Next
Ready
pitch.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it.
Yelich is there.
And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter,
And here's Paul DeYoung.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive.
And
That's gonna be
DeYoung
trouble.
gets
And
into
now
the
a
gap.
battle up against the
DeYoung
wall.
91st runs with a second. He's in there with a double.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
And here's Yachty.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Yadier Molina hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Jordan Lyles now warming up in the bullpen for Milwaukee.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball.
Yachty fouls
down
it
in the
off.
left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take
and
a
here's
look at our
Daniel
game
Ponce
summary
de
through
Leon.
the first 6 innings so far. Number 62 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan
Now
of
we warmed
blue
up
and
for the
black?
8th because we have
They
Jordan
could
Hicks
certainly
back,
use that right
so
now.
we can use him to close it out. I do gotta fix that
First
though.
offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
First pitch from Ponce.
Popped him up. Goldschmidt is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Braun now.
Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Now a swing as he shoots this down
Braun,
the right field
that's
line.
into the corner.
That gets down, he's got himself
Martinez
a base
on the
hit.
run.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
The first base.
Digging in, Tyler Austin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's
Bounce to first. Taken
Goldie
in by Goldschmidt.
to Ponce de Leon.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Tyler Saladino. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Braun on third with 2 out. And a little
Goldie
self-preservation
snags
down
it.
First as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So no runs on a
Edmund,
hit, no
Bader,
errors, 1 man
Ponce
left
de Leon.
on to the bottom of the. Now the skipper's on his way out.
And they're
toward the
going to
home
make
plate
a
area,
double
and I
switch
believe
here.
That means we're going to have a double switch here. Jordan Lyles.
Lyles
gets the
is
call
coming
from
in.
The pen to take over on the mound and start the home.
And batting in the 8th spot, number 23, Jordan Lyles. Now playing shortstop.
He's ready.
And
Here's the
batting
first
9,
offering.
number 14.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side.
And that's caught by Braun and right for the first out.
Now batting,
was a beautiful sliding catch for sure, so worth another
Right to the
look
left,
at
sorry.
show track. And I think it's evident that the excellent route efficiency up in the high 90s was the main reason he was able to get to that
Here's
one.
Bader now. Suter's warming up in Milwaukee's
Into the box
bullpen.
now, Harrison Bader. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Sent in the air out to
Bader.
straightaway center. Kane on the
That's
move.
caught by Kane.
He gets there, and that's the second out. Matt Carpenter
Carp
will get the
will
call
dig
to
in.
pinch hit here as
He
we'll
will
see what he
pinch
can
hit.
do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Matt Carpenter.
He will pinch hit. The shift is on. Pitch to Carp.
Now a swing and a ground
Carp
ball
hits it
for
right
second
into the
baseman
shift.
Spangenberg. Throw on to Austin takes care of him, and the inning is over. Carlos
And
Martinez
here's Carlos
enters from the
Martinez.
pen to start the
Number
8th,
18.
and it's quite possible
Carlos.
they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Next for Milwaukee, Hernan Perez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. A look there at our line score as we play the 8th inning here at Busch. Cardinals out in front as they look to try and hang on in front of the home crowd.
Here's Kane
And
now.
now is Lorenzo Kane. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He hits at a 364 clip. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real...
Time to Miller time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Here's
attention,
Andrew
So make
Miller.
a matchup move here
Now
and bring on a
pitching for the
southpaw to
Cardinals.
face the left-handed
Number
hitter due
21,
up.
Andrew Miller.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. The next to bat for St. Louis, Jose Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Here's Jose Martinez now.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit
Martinez.
the other way out toward right field.
Right field.
Yelich able to take this
One
one
away.
in, and there's your first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's Colton Wong
Here's
now.
the second baseman, Colton Wong. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Stung into the gap in right center for
That's
what should
going
be
into the
extra
gap.
bases.
Wong
Wong
running
will
first
take the
on his way to
turn and head
second.
for second now.
He'll be held at
And
second
he is in at second
with 1
base
out.
with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera.
And here's
guys as
Goldie.
well. Runner at second, 1 away, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the first pitch to him. Line
Goldie!
gap in left center. Catch
Can't
made
get
out
up,
there in left center as the runner may
but
tag from second.
Wong will tag up
And
and
he's
head
up
to
to
third.
safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
And now bring up Marcell Ozuna.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is.
Ozuna.
The pitch.
And
Fastball
shortstop.
hit on the ground is short. Throw, got him by a step. Would have been a run
And
if he
we're
beat it
heading
out,
to
but
the
inning
bottom,
is over.
excuse me, the
Gotta go
ninth
the
inning,
Redbirds on
top
a
of the
mere
ninth.
4
Here we go.
pitches, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Yelich, Moustakas,
Now
Grandal.
at the plate, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last stretch.
Andrew Miller out there for his
Almost,
second
Matty.
inning of
Almost
work.
went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero.
And
so
Yelich
he
is
should do what he
gone.
can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Christian
Now
Yelich becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Next will be the cleanup
Here's
hitter,
Moustakas
Mike
now.
Moustakas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
1-2.
1 out, nobody on. Got him.
Struck
And he
him
goes
out.
down on strikes for the
2
third
away.
time.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So
Here's
coming-
Grandal. And here we go. Going to the bullpen for the closer.
Jordan Hicks.
Jordan Hicks, he's back from Tommy John surgery way earlier than expected.
Jordan.
First pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find
And
a
that
way.
ball.
There's nothing you're going to...
Ozuna bobbles it. And
fires me up right
the Brewers
there. What a
stay
clutch
alive.
AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. $43,975 fans on their
Hicks
feet now
deals.
here in St. Louis. Rounded softly
Foul
down
ball.
the line toward first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hicks
Brewers down
deals.
to their final strike.
Hicks kicks and deals.
Has
The
them down to their
0-2.
final strike. Here
Struck him out. Play Gloria, St. Louis.
to end it here as they were able to get the plate but could not cash in.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 years to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Cardinals take game 1.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score.
Miles Michaelis, your player of the game. 5 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 9 strikeouts.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Cards take the 1-0 lead here. Takes home the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
Well, guys, it's been Trevor the Ice Mask Gang. Cardinals take game 1 of the National League Championship Series. I'll see you guys next time. Until next time, stay frosty.